Welcome to the HomeScout Nuts and Bolts video training series, Introduction and Website Overview. The Nuts and Bolts video training series is designed to familiarize you with your HomeScout website and your HomeScout dashboard. This video will introduce you to your website, and the chapters that follow will focus on the dashboard and help you learn more about the key functionality in each dashboard section. A separate video training series dedicated to our mobile app, HomeScout Vita, will also be available for you. Now let's check out the HomeScout website. Here we see a typical HomeScout homepage for a loan officer site. Your site will have a personalized URL, which you will see in the address bar of your browser. In addition to your individual site, you are also able to set up co-branded team sites featuring you and your agent partners. If you are interested in setting up a co-branded team site, please contact HomeScout support for more information, and they will be happy to walk you through the setup process. Front and center on the homepage is the property search. Visitors to your site may search for properties for sale as well as for rent, and they may also search for home values as well. Your photo and contact information will be featured just below the property search. But perhaps the most important element of the homepage is the green button that you see in the upper right corner. If you coach your clients to go to your site, click that green login button, and then click the register button that they see on the login screen. This will allow them to set up an account. Setting up an account is a great thing to do because it allows your client to save properties and save searches, and it also generates a lead that goes into your dashboard. Let's walk through an example property search. You may type your desired area in the search bar. Available options will appear underneath as you type. Select the option that applies, and that will take you to the search results. In the search results, you have three different views. You have the gallery view, which shows each property and a photo of the property and information. You have a map view, which allows you to see your search results on a map. And then you have a hybrid view, which will allow you to see both the map and the results at the same time. Your information will appear along with the search results. If a particular property interests you on the map, you can hover over a dot on the map and then click on the photo to see more information about that property. Or, as you're looking through the properties in the results, you may click on any of those properties to go to the listing detail. The listing detail will open up in an overlay. But if you want to expand the page, you may click on these arrows that you see in the upper right corner. That will open up the listing detail in another tab. The listing detail page will contain photos and pertinent information from the MLS. You will be able to see pertinent property details. Interior features, exterior features. There is also a mortgage calculator. If a visitor uses the mortgage calculator and clicks Get Pre-Approved, they may submit that form, and that will show up as an inquiry under that lead in your dashboard. You're also able to see nearby school information and sales and tax history, population and environment history, a walkability score, nearby and similar properties as well. The listing detail page also contains multiple opportunities for a lead to be generated in your dashboard. If someone wants to save a property, if someone wants to share a property, if someone wants to contact you for more information, they'll be asked to register in order to do those things. If they want to schedule an in-person tour, they'll be asked to register to do that as well. When viewing the search results, the visitor has the ability to refine their search parameters. You can change the price range that you're looking for. You can update the number of bedrooms and bathrooms. You can designate which type of property you are looking for. And there are other advanced filters as well, such as the year the property was built, square footage, lot size, and then finally you have the ability to save this search. If a visitor to your site clicks on this button and they name their search and they save the search and they have already created an account, then it will save that search to their already existing account. If someone is using your site and they have not already set up an account, this is one of the ways that the site can capture information and create a lead that goes into your dashboard. If a person who has not already registered clicks this Save Search button, they will be taken to the screen we saw earlier in which they will enter their information and go ahead and create their account. Since we've already created an account, the search was successfully saved. And so now if this person goes to their dashboard, they will be able to see that save search. So there's a few different ways that you can save a property. You can click the heart icon right there, or as you're looking at the property, you can save it here as well. And then when your client goes to the dashboard, they will see their saved properties here in the list. The other key action your client might take while on the site is to search for their home's value. Most people do want to have an idea of what their home is worth. A visitor would start that process by selecting the home value option and then typing an address into the address bar. As you type, the available options will appear underneath. When you go to the home value page, you will see the Google Earth view of the house if available, as well as values from different sources. Here you see values from Atom Data Solutions, Zillow, SmartZip, and then our own value, which is HomeScout Insights. A question that often comes up is why we choose to show the Zillow's estimate. While the Zillow's estimate is not necessarily accurate in all cases, many people do put stock in it. So if you show it to them here, they have no reason to go to Zillow to look for it. So it's another way to make sure that once they go to your site, they remain on your site. As I mentioned, we do have our own valuation, which is HomeScout Insights, powered by Quantarium. Quantarium is one of the top bank-rated AVMs in the industry. Many lenders will lend money based on this value in lieu of an appraisal, so that gives you an idea of how respected Quantarium is in the industry. As you scroll down the home value page, you will see property details, property tax history, value and market history, comparable sales, so that's where we show our work, so to speak, nearby schools, a walkability score, and population and environment information. So the next question that you might ask is, well, this is all great, but how do I share my site with my clients? Your site does have a personalized URL. So here's a text message example of a message that you could send to your clients to let them know about your site. It starts out with an introduction, letting them know that you do have a site for them to use. It identifies the URL of that site. The message mentions that your client can search like a realtor in a private MLS-driven home search. And then it walks through the process that we spoke about earlier in the video of clicking that login button in the upper right corner and creating that account. And then, of course, you can close the message however you see fit. Thank you for watching the introduction and website overview. Please be sure to watch all our available training videos to get the most out of the HomeScout platform.